Well, hello everybody. It's Super7 time. So lately, they've been hit or miss with the things they've been putting out. That Andre the Giant figure is pretty scary, and I skipped it. And I'm getting to the point now where I'm starting to skip Super7 figures, which makes me kind of bummed out. But there's too many coming out all at once, and some of them aren't the most wonderful anymore. But we've got Alice from Alice in Wonderland, one of my favorite Disney animations, so I don't know, I'm hoping this will be fun. But here is its shipper that most of their stuff comes in. They do make sure their stuff is safe. And from the shipper we've got our plastic bag. And it's taped at the top. It's super shiny. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Nice reflective box. Alice in Wonderland. Alice Super7 H14 Plus Ultimates. It just says Disney. One figure and some accessories. And these slip covered. We got Alice in Wonderland. Oh, there's a little one. There's a kitty cat. There's a hand under the kitty cat. Oh, it came loose. I was like, why does the cat have a hand? And it's, oh boy. I don't think you can see it because of the glare at the moment. Okay, that face ain't bad. That one, boy, the skin color in the eyes, it looks like that old joke blow-up doll head. It's kind of scary. The outfit looks okay. She's got that weird, almost buttery plastic look. A couple extra hands down here. That shrunken static Alice. The kitty. Boy, that head is... ugh. There is the artwork it was based off of. And there's a little blurb. The box is cool as always. It's a nice little Cheshire smile. Well, oh, it's the hand with the, is that with the cookie? Yep, and there's the other one. Okay, well, I'm gonna, oh yeah, I forgot the little glasses guy. It's kind of a nice little touch, but, I'll open this up and we'll take a closer look. I got Alice out of her plastic shell, and I do have to say, right off the bat, under better lighting, out of the package, the skin tone's not so bad. It actually looks pretty good. The face sculpt looks pretty good. It's a little indented in the face. Her eyes seem a little bit too far reset to me, but it could just be because they're translating the animated stills to plastic. So it's a little bit better, and they did a great job of building up the layers of her little dress. I think they did a great job with. And the overall sculpting of it's pretty good for what it is. You're not going to be able to do a whole lot with the dress because it's just going to be pretty floofy. No matter what you do. Just have her little shoes on. You can see that how rough that joint is right there. Maybe, I don't know if it shows up on camera, but it's a little rough. A little bit of paint around the arms is a little bit rubbed off, but not too bad. And her bow on her back side, on the back of her, is here. The dress kind of covers it up a little bit because of where it's placed. And, you know, she's not the biggest figure. This foot, for whatever reason, doesn't want to turn, so I can't get it quite flat. It kind of sits on the edge. But she does stand. And she does have peg holes, and it says Disney on the bottom. Let's see what we got for articulation on this thing. We know her head's not going to get a lot of up and down or anything because of that gigantic mass of hair, which I don't think there's any other way to do it unless you were going to root it, but then you couldn't really keep that cartoony look. The eyes are pretty fine. She looks like she's staring ahead. This is good. Lips are painted good. I actually, yeah, it's not bad at all. But that's all you're going to get out of her head. Shoulders are typical. They go up and around, and they're hinged. Pretty good hinge. Surprised there's not a cut here. They probably would have made this plastic barely usable. It'd probably become too fragile at that point if they put a cut in it there. So she's got a little single jointed elbow. And it has a rotation at the wrist and hinge. A tiny little joint on the hands. And she's got like the diaphragm cut up here. So it doesn't feel like it goes forward or back at all, just side to side. I don't know. Let's see, is there anything at her waist that's hard to get a hold of? Oh, yep, she also has a swivel right at her waist, so right where the skirt line hits. And then underneath all of this, she has her bloomers on. She does have a little bit of range of motion out, go forward, quite back, pretty good, back pretty good. There's no rotation at all, or up here on her leg or thigh. Single knee. Whoa, that one's not bending. This one, that's as far as they're going to go right now. Might need to be heated up. It's weird that it hinges forward though. That's a little odd. And as I said, the foot is on a hinge and there is a rocker there, but it's kind of odd the way it wants to settle itself. But when she's in a fairly stable position, she will balance mostly on the one foot with the other one to support. That one's a little loose. Stand up, Alice. It's your day. Oh man, this one's getting super loose. Even the plastic's starting to buckle right there. I have to try to fix that. She does. Oh, come on. We got more to talk about. Can you stand? Thank you, Alice. And you have her kitty cat. There he is. No articulation at all on this guy. He's just going to sit there with his little bit of paint apps, which are pretty smooth. Then you have your miniature Alice after she's eating her cookie. There's more in there. It's pretty well sculpted and painted just like the other one. Just a teeny tiny scale. This is a cool little touch. It's super fragile though, man. It's the little, I don't know, living glasses. That's it. Oh, that foot. I just want to see him sit on her face. The hand, or they should go on her shoulders, right? Do they scope it so it goes around her neck? I thought they stood on her shoulders, but might not happen. It's too bad. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. See, once I moved her feet, that was the end. This ankle is just not going to play with me. And she has a gripping hand for her bottle, if you wish to put it in there. Look at how, look at that. That is such a teeny tiny little bag. I don't know. I'm not going to risk it. And one for the other hand. The exact same hand. And the exact same hand. Oh, see, ours. Fingers are slightly straighter. I don't understand what that's about. One with the cookie piece. Then the alternate heads. The shocked Alice, which I don't know, looks almost like my pupil's art. Well, I think they're okay. I don't know, something about it looks a little off to me. With the eyes, I don't know. They're kind of screwy, but it's, again, not a bad sculpt. Matches the animation pretty well. And then one with her mouth slightly open. And she's kind of looking up. Not really much you can say about that. It's a good solid chunk of plastic though. So I don't know, man, it's like a $20 figure with some accessories that I don't think really is a $55 Ultimate figure. Some of the costs though may have come with the hippo. Maybe they took the price of that down a bit by adding it onto her. I know they do that. They try to spread out the cost of the whole wave, so all the figures can be a little bit lower and the one's not super high. At least that's what it makes sense, and that's how you would do it. But I mean, she's fine. It's good enough. It's a lot better than I thought it was when I see it in the package. She'll go up on the shelf. Hopefully we get the rest of Alice in Wonderland's crew someday. I don't know. Not bad. It's passable. Not a lot of articulation. The best part, I think, is the outfit, probably. That's where most of the money went. It's a lot of work into this thing. Just that ankle, man. Such a small little area for it to fail. I wish if oh, okay. The rocker does kind of work. Oh, or I don't want to snap it. That's a little bit better. So are you guys collecting any of the Super 7 Disney Ultimates? If you have been, what's your favorite? So far for me it's the hippo. I already opened it, played with it. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it though, but it's a fun piece. Alice is okay. I mean, it's Alice. There ain't much you can do. But it's cool to have her. Hopefully, once you have the rest of the figures, if they do any more, like Mad Hatter and Tweedledee and Tweedledum, any of the rest. The Queen would be cool. The White Rabbit. And once you have maybe the whole gang around her, should be a little bit cooler. But right now, she's a little girl in a dress. what can I say? Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video. And if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that'll be over here. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below where you can do that as well. And again, thank you.